Now on CoastTV News.
A deadly day in Sussex County, from car accidents to fires, the tragic scenes first responders encountered.
Lots of money for the Chesapeake Bay. How much federal funding is going to go to local projects?
More development proposed in Lewis. Why this parcel has a big history.
Sunshine with a side of chills. We're dishing out the details on this cool weather drill.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with the threat of another government shutdown. New tonight, Congress has until Friday to pass a spending plan and avert that government shutdown.
House Republicans working on a two-part plan, but it's not a long-term solution and faces an uphill battle among some right-wing Republicans and possibly Democrats.
Jen Sullivan breaks down the proposed plans and what it will take to avoid a shutdown.
Time is running out for Congress to pass a funding bill and avoid a government shutdown.
Nobody wants a government shutdown.
Lawmakers have until midnight Friday before many government operations will be forced to halt. A plan must first pass the House and then the Senate. But newly elected House Speaker Mike Johnson hasn't even set a date for a possible vote on a spending deal in the House.
I'm not exactly sure how he's going to play this, but he's not off to a great start.
On Saturday, Speaker Johnson announced a plan on a GOP conference call. It's split into two parts. The first bill would extend funding until January 19th and would include money for military, veterans affairs, transportation, housing, and the energy department. The second part of the bill would extend funding until February 2nd and include money for the rest of the government. But it lacks deep spending cuts many right-wing House members pushed for.
We got $1.7 trillion deficit this year, and where, under any circumstances, can they come to bring themselves to have an offset?
Neither bill, though, includes additional aid for Israel or Ukraine, something many lawmakers want to see.
I want to see that get done as expeditiously as possible. I also support aid to Ukraine.
If the government shuts down, millions of federal employees won't get paid.
The impact across the country could be significant. Not all services will be continued to be provided, so all of those could have a bad ripple effect.
I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
The last time there was a government shutdown was December 22nd of 2018, and that shutdown lasted for a whopping 35 days.
As we take a live look right now into Ocean City from the 45th Street Tap House camera, courtesy of Hershey's Exteriors, a calm night so far weather-wise, at least. Our first alert chief meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now with a look at our forecast. Paul, I'm not sure I'm going to be so happy about what I'm hearing this week.
I'm not making too many friends this week. I'm going to be real honest about that. So, hey, here we go. I mean, listen, we had a high of 50 degrees today. The average is about 60, so we're 10 degrees below the norm. Now, even as cold and uncomfortable as it may feel, we actually weren't that far off as far as our normal low for this time of the year is concerned. Outside we go, courtesy of our Boardwalk Plaza camera. We're holding at about 45 degrees, but and we're going to drop back into the low 40s with relatively light winds. But today, we've got to talk about wind chill factor for the next few days in a row. So we're going to be talking more about how you start your day all this week more than anything else, Maddie.
Paul, thank you. 15,000 runners put one foot in front of the other this morning for the Bay Bridge Run 10K, but nobody made the trip faster than Robert Crease. The Maryland man from Mount Airy covered the distance in just 32 minutes, 12 seconds. That's a 5:11 pace. Meanwhile, Maura Netstout from Sykesville, Maryland was the top female finisher, crossing the line in 40 minutes and 37 seconds. Congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to everybody who went out there and ran.
Happening tomorrow, Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen will be joined by Congressman John Sarbanes to announce more than $1 million in federal funding that's going to be put towards the habitat and wildlife restoration projects in the Chesapeake Bay watershed. The funds are appropriated through the Chesapeake Wild, which is a grant program that was created by the senator. All of this is in conjunction with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. The official announcement will come at noon tomorrow at the National Aquarium in Baltimore.
A paramedic was hurt and one person killed in a fire in Seaford. It happened on Hearns Pond Road. The call came in just after 9:30 a.m. Multiple crews responded to reports of heavy black smoke. As we said, it was a deadly fire. A victim was located inside the home. No updates yet on that person's name or how the fire started. The paramedic who was hurt, though, is recovering.
Delaware State Police are investigating a deadly single-car accident that happened in Delmar late last night. According to police, around 11:34 Saturday night, a white 2006 Cadillac was speeding westbound on Whitesville Road east of Whaley's Road. The driver lost control of the car, went skidding off the road, hit multiple trees. The passenger in the front right seat was thrown from the car. The driver, a 35-year-old man from Seaford, was pronounced dead at the scene. His name has not yet been released. The passenger, a 31-year-old Seaford woman, was flown to a hospital with injuries.
With serious injuries. Now, Dewey Beach is considering making changes to parking regulations to increase revenue. The town says it's possibly voting on whether to reduce or eliminate free parking evenings. The current free parking times are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 5 to 11 p.m. That's in the summer. The meeting will take place this Tuesday, November 14th at 4:30 p.m.
Coming up this week on Wednesday, the Lewis Planning Commission has more development proposals to consider. This one is for a smaller subdivision, just 13 homes that would be located off of Monroe Avenue Extended across from the larger White Ponds development that's in the works and the existing Showfield development. At the Wednesday meetings, the commission will discuss the proposal and possibly make a recommendation to the mayor and city council. Still to come on Coast TV News at 6, what was once the Rookery North, now the Southern Delaware Golf Club, when you can expect to take your first steps on the new green there in Milford.
Sea level rise in Milton, once again a concern. What's happening this week?
But first, discolored water expected in Sussex County this week. How concerned should you be? That story and more up next.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
Moments like this, you're faced with an important question. If a ball lands in a cup and no one else sees it, does it count? You bet your sweet 5-iron it does. Somewhere to smile about. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh wait, he's still going. Okay. Nice.
Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf in Lewis, Delaware, where the bay meets the Atlantic Ocean. Get away from the crowd and escape on an adventure in our fleet with daily fishing trips, evening cruises, and the awesome experience of dolphin watching and even whales. Who knows what the sea holds? With 3 generations in the business, we assure you that your experience will be unique, a story to tell. Come down with the whole family, set sail and spot a whale. So what are you waiting for? Book your trip now at fishlewis.com. Ahoy!
From the time that I established Garlic Builders, I instilled certain core values into my company, like I learned in the military. The #1 approach that I instill in my team is a client-first mentality. The relationship with the client goes far beyond the construction process. Years down the road, I want to be able to grab a cup of coffee or grab dinner and reconnect. For so many, this has been a dream of theirs to own a beach house, and it brings great joy to us to be able to be that bridge, to be able to make their dream finally come true. We're a family of builders, Grolic Builders, homes built with honor.
Come check out my bathroom remodel. I'm having it done by those guys on TV. They do everything. Paint me green and call me a cucumber. I thought they was gonna spice up your bathroom, Cletus. You should have called Peninsula Bath.
Listen, Linda, you made the right choice.
At Peninsula Bath, we do bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, competitively priced, and customer focused. And ready when you are.
Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Happening now, Milton is reminding people you might experience discolored water. The town is conducting routine hydrant flushing all week that often leads to discolored water. The town says people should run the faucet until they see clear water.
For anybody that likes to take lengthy strolls through town, sidewalks are important. The town of Milton is hosting a Streets and Sidewalks Committee meeting this week. That's scheduled for Tuesday at 6 p.m. The Village Cannery Clubhouse, that'll be the site. They plan to discuss the Streets and Sidewalks Capital Improvement Plan and could even vote on the Milton Municipal Freight Plan Technical Memo and the Sea Level Rise Study.
Still to come, are you ready for some football? We have a preview of Sunday Night Football, which airs here on Coast TV tonight.
Clear skies, light winds, but still need a hat? I'll tell you why. Those cozy caps are where it's at.
Your house is safe, clean, and dry from top to bottom. Or is it? Your crawl space can become damp, dark, and musty, an unhealthy situation. Braziers will safeguard your home from the bottom up with our crawl space encapsulation. We completely clean out and dry the space, seal the ground and walls, and install a dehumidifier to make sure it stays nice and dry. You'll love having safe, usable space, and your home will be healthier and more energy efficient too. Call Braziers now for your free inspection. Your home will thank you.
Are you on the verge of foreclosure? Is your home in serious disrepair, or do you just need to sell fast?
Are you overwhelmed with an inherited house or a rental and want to cash out?
Hi, I'm Delmarva Dave Schmidt.
And I'm his sister Christina.
And we're local home buyers.
Here to help solve your problems.
We'll get you an as-is, fast cash offer on any type of property anywhere on Delmarva in any condition with no required repairs or commissions.
Call or text today.
Or visit delmarvadave.com.
Welcome to Sea Level Designs. Come visit us for an extraordinary selection of nautical gifts and decor for your home. Choose from thousands of coastal home accessories, including pillows, accent furniture, lamps, indoor-outdoor rugs, wall decor, and so much more. Whether you live by the beach or just dream of ocean breezes, we have something for everyone in every price range. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with our constantly changing inventory. Sea Level Designs, open year-round in Bethany Beach.
Shop fabulous fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing made from designers you know and love. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. A large selection of fashionable shoes, including popular brands such as Piccolinos and Naote, and trendy winter jackets to keep you warm this winter. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience. Shop fabulous fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis.
Elmer's Market, located on Route 404 in Georgetown, offers local produce, meats, seafood, and delicious baked goods. We're more than just a produce stand. Take a stroll outside to our garden center. We have perennials, shrubs, trees, and decor for the yard. Fall is here. Stop for our selection of mums and pumpkins, plus activities for the kids. If you take a picture and tag us on Facebook, you'll receive a 10% discount from us. Elmer's Market, produce, grocery, and garden, bringing you fresh local quality at its best.
I'll tell you this much, which is as cold as we're expecting it to be in the morning time for the next few days in a row, wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and scan the corner screen there with that QR code so you can have the latest version of our weather app. It'll be pretty handy for this week. First and foremost, right out the chute, what do you need to wear this week? Well, let me go ahead and help you out. Go ahead and pull out long sleeves, okay? And a hat. All right, now we are expecting a high of 56 degrees, but that's sort of deceptive in that we're looking at some very strong winds out of the north, and the wind chill factor will be our biggest factor for this week. Take a look at the temperatures right now. We are cooler, not dramatically, but we're still cooling down even more from just 24 hours ago. It feels like the 40s, 42, for example, in Milford, as well as Seaford, and it feels like 40 degrees right now in Delmar. 42 is what it feels like in Selbyville and Ocean Pines. Right now, radar is clear. We're not seeing much in the way of cloud cover or precipitation at all. Now, with clear skies and a gentle wind coming out of the north, that's a combination for the temperatures to take a nosedive rapidly, and that's what we're expecting for tonight. We have a trough just to our west, and it's not going to pose much of a problem or a challenge or much of a change. For tonight, your evening checklist, listen, it's chilly, so take your long sleeves, your hat, and a warm beverage would not be a bad idea. Walking the dog tomorrow morning, bundle up, because look at these winds picking up by 7 o'clock out of the northeast at about 13 miles per hour. See that 48? Dress for 38 or below. It's just going to be chilly all the way around, although we will enjoy a beautiful, beautiful skyline, blue skies, and lots of sunshine. So Monday morning, look at where the temperatures are. 32, 34, 35. Yeah, that's cold. And then we have the temps in the 50s by the afternoon. Now, you see how these arrows begin to change colors and become more numerous? That's indicating that the winds are going to be more vibrant and stronger for Tuesday. So it's all about wind chill. Now, remember, with wind chill, our bodies lose heat through convection, okay? However, with little to no wind, that layer of heat remains around us because we keep that air on us, and so 20 feels like 20. But when the wind is blowing, it takes away that insulation layer of air, so it feels more like 4 degrees. Now that we've gone over what wind chill is, let me show you why I'm going through that for you, because it's going to feel like lower 30s wind chill factor for Monday and Tuesday in the 30s and Wednesdays in the 30s, and then Thursday maybe it gets a little bit better, but it's just going to be wind chill factor week all week long. Tonight staying clear in 31. Tomorrow, beautiful blue sky, hardly any clouds. And then on Tuesday, it's going to be chilly early, but then bold sun will come out yet again. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling extended forecast. We will warm up by Thursday and Friday before we drop off again next weekend.
Wind chill, convection, his name might not rhyme, but Paul Williams is the science guy. Coming up after the break, a salty problem, how you can drop your blood pressure if you just drop a little seasoning out of your diet.
In the world of wires and watts, Expert Wires lead the charge for your home EV solutions. Get the fastest charging options at home for your electric vehicle with the highest standard of safety and excellence. Remember, leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
We know every dollar counts, especially if you have kids.
So at Tillman Orthodontics, their checkup is free.
Free digital x-rays.
Not even a copay. Age 7 is the ideal time to get an orthodontic checkup.
They grow so fast, and you have to make sure everything is okay.
It's never too late, but earlier is better.
You're not making his job any easier.
There's no reason to wait. It's free.
I keep growing, you know?
Call Tillman Orthodontics today. We'll see you this week.
Don't want to put off any longer.
When you're ready to build an extraordinary custom home or an exceptional commercial building, Brendan T. Warfel is here for you. From high-end residential homes to customized commercial facilities, Brendan T. Warfel will provide you with honest and upfront pricing, personal service, and stunning finished products. Choose quality. Choose Brendan T. Warfel.
I build every home as if my family's going to live in it. If my name's going on it, it's going to be done right. I guarantee it.
With Brendan T. Warfel, excellence comes standard.
When was the last time you fell in love? At Chic at the Beach, fall in love with something new every visit. Find top designers right here at the beach with an array of pre-owned items from Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci, Prada, and David Yurman. Plus, small leather goods, the perfect gifts for the perfect someone. Our selection of designer brands is fully authenticated by a third party, so you can shop with confidence. Need a gift? We ship. Don't forget, tax-free shopping, perfect for the holidays.
Taylor Oil Company leads a family of services offering energy solutions to Delmarva since 1927. Summer heat can be taxing on cooling systems. Now is the time to look into savings offered by the latest energy-efficient heat pumps and air conditioning systems. DT Travis can recommend the best solution for your needs with just the right system for your home or business. The Taylor Oil family of services. One number for all your energy needs. Call 410-749-2151. Day or night, our service never sleeps.
In the world of wires and watts, where safety dances with ingenuity, a select few rise above. At Expert Wire, we're inviting the best, the skilled, the innovators who aren't afraid to connect. Apply now at expertwire247.com.
A new study shows cutting out just 1 teaspoon of salt from your diet every day can help lower your blood pressure by the same amount as taking blood pressure medication. Researchers at Northwestern University say that the benefits of lowering the amount of sodium in a person's diet were dramatic. Between 70 and 75% of people studied saw a drop in their blood pressure, whether they were already on medication or not. A teaspoon of salt, that's about 2,300 milligrams. That's the top daily limit for people over 14 years old. However, the American Heart Association recommends a diet with less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium each day.
Elsewhere in health news, sitting too much puts you at a higher risk for obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other health issues. And while one fairly obvious solution is exercise, another might surprise you, and that's sleep. Swapping just 30 minutes of sitting for 30 minutes of sleeping each day lowered overall body mass by nearly 1 pound and cut about 2/3 of an inch from waistlines. That is according to a study published Thursday in the European Heart Journal. Well, coming up after the break, a new opportunity to tee up the golf ball. It's an old course now refurbished. When you can expect the soft launch for the Southern Delaware Golf Club.
Feast on big winning at Ocean Downs with Thanksgiving. Every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you can win $50 free play when playing with your card. Plus, everyone playing at your slot bank wins too. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
It's all good. I'm covered. Even got a doctor's appointment this week. Covered for that too.
Babe, we're pregnant.
We're covered.
You can't plan for everything, but you can get peace of mind with health coverage through Maryland Health Connection.
Hey, what's he doing over at Miss Claudette's?
Fill your home with happiness this Thanksgiving. Shell Brothers.
Coastal Delmarva has so much going on.
Food, friends, fun, and more.
Why don't we just show you?
Coast Life, weekdays at 4 on CoastTV.
82, 86. What a nice commission for me.
So what do you think? We're going to give you a free half a roof, give you new gutters, give you a gutter guard, give you a vacation for nothing.
Don't be fooled by roofing sales tactics. Remember, free isn't always free.
We climb and inspect every roof to provide an expert, honest opinion. Watch out for guys like this.
Serving Sussex County.
There's good.
There's better. And then there's Morse.
And that's Frank.
The old Rookery Golf Course in Milford has been given a facelift and a new name. The new Southern Delaware Golf Club, almost ready for big swings and tough putts. Managers of the property say a soft opening of the course will be on December 9th.
As Coast TV News reporter Tori Seagrave shows us, the journey to renovate this course has had its rough patches.
This once overgrown field is almost finished being transformed back into a golf course. Director of Agronomy for the Southern Delaware Golf Club, Bill Kupfer, says a lot of work went into restoring the grounds that were neglected for about 3 years prior to the Johnson Company's purchase.
To come out here 9 months ago on like that cold February day and just look and then to see where we're at now, it's amazing.
Reshaping bunkers, new turf, and improving drainage are just some of the most recent upgrades to the grounds. But the renovations did not come without its obstacles.
Mother Nature was not kind to us. It was up and down. Spring, summer was dry at points, but then super wet in other times. So as we were planting these different types of grasses, it was a struggle.
The course and accompanying Big Oyster Restaurant are still on track to open in the spring. But like many other industries, a worker shortage has created serious obstacles.
Labor is tough. So we felt the brunt of that, but we were able to bring in a good staff towards the end of the summer.
In Milford, locals are eager to see the refurbished course brought back to life from its previous iteration as an overgrown abandoned lot.
I'm excited to see the golf course reopen. It's another recreational opportunity for people moving in this area, and of course there's tons of people that are actually moving here.
Kupfer says that they will begin to start planting more trees around the course in the spring, which will add a little more beauty and flair, and in kind, a few more things for golfers to hit. I'm Tori Seagraves in Milford, Coast TV News.
The soft opening will allow the public to tour the grounds, not play quite yet. Food and drinks from Big Oyster will be available, and there will be a membership drive. All that is happening December 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be right back.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
What are people saying about that furniture store?
Your pricing is absolutely rock bottom. Very high quality names.
Brand new items straight from the manufacturer.
Fabulous for the quality.
They could be a showroom sample, they could be a discontinued item.
Which is why we can mark it down 50 to 80% off of regular price.
And anybody that doesn't believe it can look them up for retail prices online.
We can Google it real quick.
And you'll see that you're getting a real buy here.
I like to save money, and we want you to save money too.
3 miles south of Del Mar.
Turn your vision into a reality with Capstone Homes Design Center, bringing personalization, luxury, and quality all into one location, where you'll meet with our certified design consultant that'll show you exactly what you're choosing, so you can make the best choice for you when designing your new home. From first home to vacation houses, we build and design homes for everyone. Set up your appointment now and design your dream home today at Capstone Homes.
82, 86. What a nice commission for me.
So what do you think? We're going to give you a free half a roof, give you new gutters, give you a gutter guard, give you a vacation for nothing.
Don't be fooled by roofing sales tactics. Remember, free isn't always free.
We climb and inspect every roof to provide an expert, honest opinion. Watch out for guys like this.
Serving Sussex County.
There's good.
There's better. And then there's Morse.
And that's Frank.
Join a global team of dreamers, doers, and inventors at one of the largest biotech manufacturing companies in the world, right here in Millsboro, Delaware. At Merck, we use the power of leading-edge science to save and improve lives. Whether you have a diploma, degree, or in between, positions are available from entry-level through management, competitive pay, health insurance, tuition reimbursement, 401k, pension plan, and annual bonuses. Join Merck and be a part of a bigger story. Apply online today.
Sam Calagione from Dogfish Head here, inviting you to join us in downtown Rehoboth Beach at our brew pub, Brewings and Eats, and at our seafood and cocktail spot, Chesapeake and Maine. Grab a brew pub exclusive on the patio and indulge in a wood-fired burger or pizza, or enjoy an inventive cocktail with fresh seafood from our raw bar. Come visit Dogfish Head in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Cheers.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
Welcome inside the studio. Maria Taylor, Devin McCourty, and Jason Garrett. And Week 10 will bring the Jets on the road to take on the Raiders, who are coming off of a big win with their interim head coach Antonio Pierce against the Giants.
The energy was awesome in the game last week. They came out ready to go. And I think you could see this team saying, Renfro saying we're not stepping on eggshells, all of that. But they lit cigars after the game. They were excited. They're ready to play some football.
Yeah, you saw it all week long and how they were practicing. They just seemed like they had a different juice about them. It showed up. We'll be challenged a little bit more next week against the Jets. The Jets play good defense.
All right, well, we will see you there. Our coverage of Week 10 will start at 7 Eastern on NBC and Peacock.
Here's a look at your exclusive Coast TV extended forecast. Sunshine across the board, but cold in the morning time across the board as well.
Paul, thank you, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Be sure to join us for your hyper-local news after Sunday Night Football tonight.
Until then, have a great night.